Alright, so we hope we have the ticket for this guy.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last.
Crystals?
Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is
Still
a
mad
book
at you.
we do not have.
Oh.
We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
We don't take
Show me the
passengers.
book, so that I can see for myself.
Don't turn to page 148. He
Very
said he
well,
decharmed
Kian.
it.
This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our Shadowship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
Ah, well good we got here in time. Oh.
You sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
Oh.
I'm not very hungry.
He's letting
Thanks,
us
though.
borrow his clothes.
All right. Some coffee, tea.
No, thanks.
This got intimate.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
So, what do you think?
Very intimate.
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst. He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything.
I'm not sure
School,
this is first
my
date
friends,
material.
my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore.
Then again, this is actually
That's
probably
why.
something to be upfront with.
When Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Corp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Pete's? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years
We know
old,
this, I guess.
but, in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Watercorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just... evil. Sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him.
Oh, but he's alive.
If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost.
Who are these
without it.
people dying from the
I just
static?
don't
I
feel
need to know.
safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams.
The less said about
He
that,
has
the better.
spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's.
I feel ya.
You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien. Oh,
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
The
Okay.
sexual tension is
Yes.
flying.
Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
No adventuring tomorrow? What's up with that? Oh man, so I was at a convention and I was staying the night at a friend's house. And there were some other people there, so that, like, all the beds were full. So he gave me his bed, and I think he just didn't sleep. And we ended up
This is
going
it,
out
Basil.
like
the Empire's
days
greatest
later.
achievement east of Sadir, a monument to our
So,
might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
Would have been
You're
convenient
asking
if we
the
just
wrong
gotten
man.
that over with
I don't
and
question
shared
the
the bed.
infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Alright. So, hello. So now we're Kian and we're in Mercuria. That apostle that everyone was talking about. Now we get to go in the front door this
I
time.
am expected in the emissary's office. I should go inside.
That's never happened before. Ooh, damn, this place is nice. It's a ton of marble. That whole scene just so that we could have that reaction. Oh, it's the same woman we saw, or that we eavesdropped on before.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Mercuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We
And
will
that's
soon
basically what I
celebrate
said.
the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I
As you
understand
know.
that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have.
Scorpion?
He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
That's not us.
Indeed.
Mostly
And I
because we're not
surmise
male.
The Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess and to receive passage to paradise.
Uh-huh.
Instead, those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that.
It really needs
Without
freedom
us,
or voting
they would not
anyway.
even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes,
The,
mistress.
the freedom and democracy bits.
So where do you
really.
intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
Yeah, so we've
I
heard.
will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Do we actually get to, like, explore as Kian at this point? Or after this, I guess. Well, that man looks
Commander Vamon.
surly.
Apostle Alvan.
Ah, Commander Venom.
What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Mercuria.
I'm snooty
So,
and don't like you for
Who
no
do they
reason.
want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the emissary, Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvani. I have the emissary's ear and her utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander,
Forgive me, mistress. Did I speak out of order?
the
Yes.
Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, emissary. Commander.
Apostle. Mistress,
Ah.
you sent for me.
I'm here to be an ass for no reason.
What do you make of this, Alvane?
Oh. We're
You served
Camera's
with him
staying
in Sadir,
here.
did you not?
I did, mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal
I am the
servant to
best at
Six.
swords.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate.
Bitch, please.
But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is
Was that a racial thing?
young, is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
Maybe not.
My pardons, mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling.
Ah, his
Why this sudden
virtuousness.
interest in Apostle Alvani?
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens,
If I have anything to say about it, he will.
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
Did we get to play a game at any point? Hold on, is this a separate chapter? Didn't we just have a chapter heading? Whatever, we're back on the Shadowship. Which seems to have, like, this roof thing, but nothing really under it. I don't see anyone in there. Whatever, it's a transport ship. But I suddenly feel like we're in the set of that second Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Oh, hello.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans.
Finally
and
someone
carried our
acknowledges
vessels
us.
far abroad.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have
Yeah,
known.
they're all Borg like that.
Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
Do you have eyes?
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city. It never ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos, at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the Kian.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here, with you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the dry kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
I sense interactivity. Yeah.
Come.
Games. I suppose it's better than like, hey, please click through every single bit of this dialogue tree. Now, all the scenes were important to move the story forward. But, I did kind of want to play a little, you know? But man, spend a half hour exhaustively going through each branch of the dialogue tree and just going and going and going. That happened multiple times in The Longest Journey. I'm only halfway through this video. Gameplay. This is a pretty cool environment, though.
Please be quiet. We are resting.
Oh man, I wanted to look at him. Because then she'd start talking. Oh. Oh my god, they really are like the Borg. I'll just keep going. Maybe I should.
Follow me.
Yeah, he's not happy with that. That's a noise? Someone... Is there a whale in here? Are we inside a whale? Oh.
These trees reach deep underwater. Probably much, much further down than they reach up.
Guess that's
There
singing.
are texts in every language and on every kind of material. Stone tablets, woven cloth, parchments, inscribed crystals, but mostly books. I've never been able to distinguish one dark person from another. And I'm not even sure it's possible.
You can't just say that out loud.
This is our library.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we are, as old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We
I mean,
do
that's
not
a kind
often
of
allow
recording.
visitors into our city. But if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
I guess I have a purpose, though I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept. I shall go to the white of the Kian and tell her that you are here. The library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
Alright. Boo. Am I allowed in here? Oh!
Crow? Is that really you?
Hello, April. How nice to see you again.
Oh, is he mad?
Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
How have you been?
It's not
You mean for
really
the past,
apologetic.
oh, I don't know, 8 years?
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
That is not apologetic,
And that time
April.
just happens to be 8 years? Alright, okay, fine. I'll be a good foul and pretend everything's just peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
Crow!
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah, you know... No, for crying out loud!
Bird snuggles.
I'm really happy to see you, too. Honestly.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am, and I haven't.
I know. So what's new with...
Oh. Gee, that's a walk. You'd have to dislocate your hip doing that. What on
Sister,
earth?
you look tired.
No one walked.
Thanks.
Sister!
Nice to see you, too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
As an infant.
That's because I
dragon.
have this human body. Do you like it?
You need to
It's
work on
hard to
the
miss.
walking.
Why are you in human form?
It's a disguise. I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin. It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Mm-hmm. I'm interested in this.
Why do you call me sister?
We're bound by threads that weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood.
I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon?
There were only 4, and now there's only 1. No, you're not dry kin, sister.
Then what does it mean?
I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain. And this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history. But more than history connects us.
I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world.
That's the April I know and love. Well, let's do more chit chat.
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know.
By whom?
Shadows.
Correct.
And ghosts. I think the others are gone. And I'm worried.
All of them? I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin?
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be. And I'm alone.
Is it the Azadi?
Who are the Azadi? Oh, yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself.
Ha!
No. This enemy isn't mortal.
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you?
I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up.
It's not
Why?
Crow, is
Why
it?
would anyone want to kill the Dryad kin?
So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian.
You have questions for him.
Yes, about my future, I guess.
You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul.
How did you know what I planned to ask the Guardian?
Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift.
Yeah, I've lost that ability.
It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how.
Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm.
Really? Why is that?
Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place.
Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
Crow?
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Oh.
Thanks, April. I'm right here. Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird.
He's an important
I
bird.
can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
You're the best.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April.
What?
Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient.
Fine. My eyes are closed. What now?
Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is?
What? How the hell did you do that?
I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember.
So I can shift again now?
No, not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is.
Can Crow come with us
will
to
remain
Stark?
open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be.
That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you.
This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating.
Well,
Good luck, sister.
you have fun with that.
Live well. You deserve it. You've earned it.
Come on, Crow.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go
Yeah.
on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
So I like how the White of the Giant King sort of gave April some crap for using this to avoid her problems, basically. She's like, I've got a cause now, it's important. I don't have to worry about anything or think about anything.
Hey, you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Just peachy.
I like that she got called out.
Slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself.
Can't get over how much
So,
Zoe is so much of a better
any news?
model.
Definitely. We started receiving information from
He's
the
from
war.
GoldenEye.
It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
Can't they just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What, someone
What
else is
else have
getting
you
out with the
found
Lucid
out?
Dream Machine?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore, around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No. No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs.
So is that a...
We need to do something.
There can't be a window behind her.
What did you have
That's a
in mind?
window.
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
It is an option.
Television.
You have a dreamer, right?
Television is a
that drug-
screensaver, I guess.
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... he might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete's is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
Whoa.
I know you don't believe me.
We told him about that?
I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Wattycorp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know. I've enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you. Getting to know you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
That was quick.
It's just that this is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
That's
Hey,
exceedingly upfront.
It's okay. I feel...
Smooches. Music starts playing out of nowhere.
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Shut up.
That's what smooches look like. But alright. That's upfront. Whoa. Guardian's Realm was a lot greener than I remember it being. But yeah, April's running away from her problems and, being way too stoic. And I'm glad someone called her out. Also, I'm glad Crow's here.
This place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of fluffy, with an edge.
I think it's because Crow's
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's Realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Yeah, she just seems to be better, a little bit brighter, a little bit snarkier. That makes me happy.
The last time I saw this place, it was desolate. Now there's life everywhere. Crow is the most loyal friend I have ever had.
Oh. I'd feel pretty upset if I were Charlie or Emma about now.
Forget about asking me to come with you. I don't like those big pillars of light. They're never safe to be around.
Well, let's take a quick break.